Jacob Fatu has arrived. WWE Universe, it is time to say your prayers.
Making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Tall task ahead for this superstar. He needs to throw his opponent in the back of this ambulance and shut the door.
But looking at this man, I know he will do whatever it takes to incapacitate his opponent, to keep him in the back of that vehicle, and to send his mangled body to the local medical facility.
And guys, the Samoan Werewolf is about to be unleashed.
Unfortunately for the opposition, there is no silver bullet in sight.
Here comes the 330-pounder, Bronson Reed.
And his opponent from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
He has been on a path of absolute destruction as of late, and some would say taking things to extreme lengths.
Won the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, and yet has only become more dangerous since then.
Well, Bronson Reed's looking to make a name for himself by creating his own opportunities, promising to maim anyone who gets in his way. Prepare to see all 330 pounds plus of grade A Aussie meat go to work.
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
That ambulance looming over these competitors here tonight.
What's normally a sign of help and rescue, tonight is an albatross of a defeat that has to be weighing heavy on the minds of these combatants.
Yeah, Corey, but you got to keep your focus here. You can't lose sight of the task at hand.
Looking to finish it off. Good Lord, taking flight.
From all the way up, wasted no time flying out to the floor.
What a headbutt. Vicious.
What now?
Kick right to the gut. And he tosses it back in now. Sent flying out of the ring here.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here. Grabs the leg.
The old leg toss.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
Swinging those ambulance doors open. Could have one thing in mind. Not a good spot to be in. Jacob Fatu cuts him off.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Bam!
Corey, how could you proceed in this type of match?
Look at the struggle just to shut that.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance. Ooh!
the rope he goes. And here he is, heading
From the top.
diving double axe handle. Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Cuts the attack off.
Once again, from way up.
Oh no, went big and pays for it.
Good God, just a disgusting thud heard here at ringside.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Trying.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve. This could be big.
DDT.
This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and call it a night.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Jacob Fatu's able to dodge that. Power with a sidewalk slam.
Hoisted up and driven down with an axe driver. It all comes down to this. Can he get him into that ambulance now and shut the doors?
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door. This match is over.
Desperately trying to close the first. Now just needs to get that second door closed. Inches away from it. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Down with the Samoan drop. He's headed to the roof of the ambulance.
He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now?
Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy. Perched on top of the ambulance now. Oh my God, no!
All the way down to the floor.
Landing with a sickening thud. All risk and no reward after that leap off the ambulance.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
As deep as this match has gone, it's not bad shape to be in. Oof.
Oh, he cuts it off. Uncorks an uppercut.
Sharp punch.
Oh, God.
And slides back into the ring. And this one could be moving to ringside. Forearm smash.
Oh, jaw-shattering.
Oof, point of the elbow counters that. Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about. My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse.
He quickly slides into the ring.
He wants this fight on the outside. He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is.
Scared the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind? Pull power driver.
This is as reckless as it gets. Ascending an ambulance, fighting up in the air.
Once more, setting it up.
spiked.
That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go. Agonizing.
Nothing but devastating damage can happen up there. Cooler heads.
Trying to go for it again. Lights out. DDT connects. He's looking absolutely comatose after that.
Lucky for him, there's a ride to a medical facility waiting ringside.
So well matched. These men aren't giving up any ground.
Showing their strength of will, their refusal to back down.
Bronson Reed, a sit-out-X driver.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
Just grounded and pounded.
Only so much space to work with up there. One wrong move could have a disastrous ending.
Everyone is out of their seats right now.
Oh my goodness, no!
Get some help.
Oh no! Oh God, terrible landing on the outside.
Oh no, they launched into attack mode but crashed and burned.
Wow.
Sidewalk slam delivered.
Caught in a bad spot.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to halfway home now.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. Right to the kidneys from behind.
Reigns down an elbow retaliation. Being carried around now. And Reigns with a counter.
Oof. Desperately trucked. One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Uh-oh.
Big Bronson Reed up high.
Perched up top.
Crashing to the floor.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that.
Gets lifted into position. Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Got them off their feet here. Right into the ambulance. This match is closing in on the end. What punishment being dealt by Reed.
Jacobs having
Trying to at least...
first door shut. Needs one more. Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on!
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close. One more door to end this carnage.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their...
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Oh my gosh!
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Just a sampling of the athletic aptitude of Ozilla.
And that definitely made solid impact.
Absolutely crushing display of power from the big Aussie.
Clubbing it away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces. And enters back into the ring.
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon... No way! Suicide dive!
Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. Boom! And Reed is taking command of this one.
Jacobs having trouble assessing.
Trying halfway home now.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on. Earn an atomic drop. A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Clothesline!
And now Reed is being measured. He's going back to the well. DDT! He might have just bought himself the time he needs to carry his opponent into that ambulance.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Doing their best. First door shot. Needs one more.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it!
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Fast thinking saved him there.
Sidewalk slam.
You can feel it. The place is
Hoisted up and driven down with an axe driver. Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
What a display of strength here.
Chucked into the back of the ambulance. Shut the doors and this one's over.
But his torso continues to be the target here.
Look at the...
Now it just needs to get that second door closed.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their... They slammed the door, this one's over.
I can't believe they won. What a match. Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Here is your winner, Big Bronson Reed.
This ambulance match has come to a close. Only time will tell